A heated exchange characterized the early morning session of Parliament as members of Parliament debated the names of those to be appointed to the powerful Parliamentary Service Commission. MPs indicated that they had a problem with the names of those nominated by Jubilee and NASA to sit on the commission. We'll try and get Enoch Sikolia to speak to us on this, but briefly the names nominated from Jubilee include Naomi Shaban, Aidan Kainan, Beth Mugo, Aaron Cheruiyot, that's by Jubilee, while NASA is proposing Gladys Wanga, Aisha Jumwa, and George Canary. As soon as we get Sikolia, actually we have Sikolia now joining us live. Sikolia, good afternoon from Parliament. Good to see you. Talk to us about the proposed names and the reason why Parliament had to adjourn to this afternoon. What is causing this delay in voting?
Thank you so very much, Ken. Indeed, the communication from the Speaker is direct and clear that they are suspending any debate and to give a green light on the appointment of members to the Parliamentary Service Commission. And there have been a lot of tussles and battles on the floor of the House, especially in NASA. And but we are understanding that the tussle over the positions and the Parliamentary Service Commission is not only just a NASA affair, but there is even a bigger problem in the Jubilee Party. We are told that members of the Jubilee Party or the MPs from the Jubilee Party are not happy with the names that were fronted for the positions. Actually, to be specific, most of them are not happy with the nomination of Beth Mugo as a member of the commission, and also the nomination the nomination of Aidan Kainan, that is the MP of Eldas, as also as the Commissioner of the Parliamentary Service Commission. So it has been a tussle between NASA and Jubilee. And remember, within NASA, the problem has been the appointment of the nomination of Gladys Wanga. They are not comfortable with the nomination of Gladys Wanga in the Parliamentary Service Commission. They say that he was a member in the last Parliamentary Service Commission, and she cannot serve again at this time. But also another issue in NASA is the removal of Kajiado Central Member of Parliament Memusi Kanchuri. They actually say that they are questioning why he was removed. Memusi Kanchuri himself maintaining that the list from NASA was not constitutional. They say that he says that people from the marginalized areas are not represented in the commission, especially when it comes to the NASA list. So Speaker Justin Muturi has just ruled suspending the debate on the motion due to constitutionalism, and he says that until NASA agrees and communicates a new list or a list, if it retains the list, yes, but a communication has to come from NASA leadership, and also Wiper has to support. Remember, Ben Momanyi, Member of Parliament for Borabu, has raised an issue that Wiper is not represented in the Parliamentary Service Commission, and being one of the party that has at least 5% of representation in Parliament. So he says that NASA, Wiper is entitled to a seat in the Parliamentary Service Commission. But remember, Justin Muturi has also challenged Wiper. He says that indeed Wiper is entitled, but is a member of the NASA coalition, and whether that holds, it has to communicate to the Speaker that indeed it rubber stamps the list that was that will be given by NASA. Ken.
Very intense debate in Parliament. Enoch Sikolia, before I let you go, just in 30 seconds, tell us what happened in the morning that caused the expulsion, briefly, the morning session of the minority leader in the National Assembly. What exactly happened?
Ken, it was a procedural motion earlier on, very early in the morning when Parliament, the session was open. I remember the leader of Majority, Aden Duale, had tabled a procedural motion to debate on the possibility of President Uhuru Kenyatta naming a cabinet and how Parliament should react if President Uhuru Kenyatta names his cabinet before Parliament reconvenes elections. Remember, today is the last session, this afternoon is the last session of the Parliament this year, until February next year is when Parliament will reconvene. But Eden Duale was saying that he foresees members of the executive led by President Uhuru Kenyatta naming a cabinet in due course, and it might happen before Parliament reconvenes early next year. So he was bringing into speed to Parliament that it can form a way of how it will be reconvened if, like for example, a special seating for the mention of the names of cabinet secretaries in the National Assembly. But remember, the leader of minority, that is John Bad, who's the Member of Parliament for Suba South, came out and while debating and said that Kenya does not have a president right now, and that prompted the speaker to expel him from Parliament for that session. Ken.
All right, Sikolia, very comprehensive indeed. Thank you very much, Enoch Sikolia, reporting from Parliament to the National Assembly.